Well, 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 if it isn't you. And well, if you're here watching this video, you shouldn't be surprised that it is I, the obscurest tourist. And today I come to you from the Shady Dell here in Bisbee, Arizona. And I actually arrived here late last night after a long day of driving, and I got here and the sun was going down, and I thought, maybe I can do a quick video about this place. And then I realized, no, the sun does not take any prisoners here. It goes down real quick out west here. And so I thought I'd save it for today. And you know what? Guess what? The weather, not cooperating. Not cooperating at all. A little rain, a little drizzle. I've been here several times. It has never rained. So, hey, that is Murphy's Law. What can go wrong will go wrong. But you know what? We're going to trudge through because this place is awesome. And you've got to see it. So, without further ado, let's show you around the Shady Dell. Let's go. Right away, as soon as you arrive here, you're hit with the vintage 1950s feel, the old Coke machine. And check this out. When you're driving on Highway 80, just behind me, this is the beacon. This is it. You can see this from the highway. And who wouldn't want to drive towards this? What a fantastic sign. Vehicles, vehicles, vehicles. I really find that out here in Arizona, when people are making vintage and unique places to stay, the accentuation is on the vehicles on site, and it really adds so much. Look at this old taxi cab. Sort of out of context here, but totally in context. It's just so cool. Old checker. Look at that. We have arrived here at the Shady Dell here in Bisbee. And this place is going to blow your mind. Got my keys. You can see right there the Shady Dell number 10, and number 10 is, of course, the Tiki Bus. This is one of the most unique and coolest places I have ever stayed here in America. You can see all of these trailers right over here, just surrounded. This is mine, right here, the 1947 Tiki Bus. Let's go inside and take a peek and have our minds blown together. Look at this. How awesome is this? Look at this. What? This is Tiki Paradise. They even have records in here. Gonna listen to some Dizzy Gillespie later. Got some dried palm leaves above, and just all the decor to really get you in the mood. Look at this. What a cool space. And in the back here, we've got the lavatory. And look at this little guy, little pufferfish. Let's see if we can get him working. How do we do this? How can we do this? Is he on? He is on. Look at that. Wow. thing this thing doesn't have is a shower, but that's okay. This is so cool. Look at these guys. That's going to be me in about 5 minutes because it's been a long travel day. Just chilling out. The Tiki Bus. Maybe I'll sit in the driver's seat as well. How cool is that? Let's go to the front and check it out. Wow. And that is the first real trailer for rent. Love these old silver streamliners. Just really gets you in the mood. And all of these trailers are absolutely unique. No two are alike. As you can see, this one has got the rounded edge, probably a different year, maybe even separated by 1 year or 2 years, and different sizes. One of the larger ones right here. Some seating for the summer months. Like I said, it is a little cooler down here in Bisbee this time of year, especially at night and in the morning. Fills you with a little chill in your bones. And as cute as the Shady Dell is, there's a little bit of creepiness to it, and that speaks to my sensibilities and my love for darker things, and that is the fact that, check this out, right here, right beside all of your trailers is a cemetery. The Evergreen Cemetery. Look at that. Like I said, I've stayed here a couple times in the past and have not been visited by any ghouls. But that's not to say they are not walking the grounds, wanting to revisit the 1950s. And I just wanted to give you another sense of just how close the cemetery is to the Shady Dell. Look at this. It's right there, right here, between First Street and B Avenue, right on the corner. There it is, the Evergreen Cemetery. Honestly, as far as unique stays go, I can't name another place that beats this. So cool. There are, I believe, I just counted, about 15 or 16 unique trailers to stay at here at the Shady Dell. And 2 super unique trailers, which I will show you in just a second. Look at these cute ones. The old Travelese. And the old Curskill. So cute. Love love it. And on site around here, you can also see there are some vintage cars just laying about. And I kind of missed this on the first walkthrough, but found another retro edition here. Check these things out. An old International, and look at this old neon Ortega's Shoes sign being hauled away by this old Dodge. Look at that. Every detail curated to perfection here at the Shady Dell. Cute little DeSoto. And another one of the larger trailers. Sky blue and green trailer. I'll see if I can get in some of them. Most of these are not occupied, so I will see if I can get inside and show you what they look like. And I said there are two super unique trailers here on site, and this is one of them. Check that out. I believe that is a 1947 or 48 Chris Craft yacht. Look at this entrance. You got two tiki heads, and who's that over there? It's Harvey. Look at him. He's just hidden over here. He's got his hand outstretched, telling you to head up there. Let's go take a peek. Look at that. The Rita D. No one is staying here tonight, so and unfortunately it is locked up, so we can't take a peek inside. But I assure you, this is such a cool stay. And it even comes with some captain hats. You can wear some captain hats while you're aboard. Look at this. It does not get any cooler than hanging out with Harvey aboard a vintage Chris Craft yacht. And if you were wanting to forget that the cemetery is here, well, the Shady Dell won't let you, because there's a little tip of the cap to the cemetery right beside this place with this old hearse. Look at this absolute beauty. How many bodies do you think this thing transported over the years? The old Roadmaster. What an absolute awesome car. What a wonderful throwback. Look at that detail. The grill, just so cool. And here's another view of that Chris Craft yacht. Here you can see what's holding it above water, for the lack of a better term. Always wanted to stay here, and I had to make a choice this time. I had the opportunity for the first time to stay here, and I actually chose the Tiki Bus again, because the Tiki Bus is, I mean, let's get real. Let's go take another peek at it. And just around the corner here, there it is, the Tiki Bus. I mean, listen, if you stay here, how could you not choose the Tiki Bus? It is absolutely, hands down, the most unique place I have ever slept in. Look at this bus. How cool is that? You got a little friend greeting you out front. And who wouldn't want to ride Randy's white elephant for the night? And you got, again, the weather has always not been great here in terms of temperature. I've never actually hung out here and had a drink. Who's this guy? And I love this old boat. Not as cool as the Chris Craft, but such a cool little addition here on site. There's the old miles gauge right there on the dash. To really get you in the mood around here, the owners have really set you up and set the mood with some old porcelain signs from the 50s. A nice little detail that, you know, you may not notice it, but it really, really adds so much to a place like this. This is one of the newer trailers. Wasn't here the last time I visited, and it looks like they're doing some work on the inside. Hard to see in there, but probably will be for rent next tourist season. And look at this beauty. This golden beauty right here. Again, one of the bigger trailers here on site. Look at that door. You got a little cornhole down there. A little vintage Schwinn bike. More retro porcelain signs. This one for Chester hybrids. And that one right there telling you not to be a litter bug. And here's the first of many trailers here on site. Although I think this is more of a bar. You can see the glasses in the window there. So that is not for accommodation. That is for drinking. This old Sunbeam bread sign. Porcelain as well. Coke. And just around the corner here, some vintage cars to greet you. An old Chevy. And an old Metropolitan. And because of the months I choose to travel in the States, a lot of these things, unfortunately, are not open for me because it is off-season for tourism. Today, I think that it is me and one other person who has a trailer here. So, I mean, they're not going to hire staff to open this place up for two lonely people. They will just keep it closed, and they are. Look at this, though. Can you imagine a summer here, just out here having a couple of drinks? I mean, for me, I'd like to enjoy a beer, but you gotta kind of live the retro lifestyle. I don't know if beer is the thing. This makes me so happy. Just try and wipe the smile off my face. And nothing like some Acapulco chairs to set the mood. This is at the back of the property. It looks like they purchased a few more trailers for future stays, not yet refurbished. And look at these guys. How cute. There's this little pelican guy and this elephant friend. Love it. A few more hidden gems back here. Look at this old Ford pickup. An old, I don't know, 1950s Oregano's Pizza Bistro truck. And definitely from the 50s, this old food specialties truck. And what 1950s throwback is complete without its own service station, including Shell gas and Mobil gas pumps. And come on, can't forget about Quaker State. That is it for me here at the Shady Dell. I have got more things to see, more things to do. But, as I say, if retro is your game, then the Shady Dell is the name. You gotta come here. Honestly, you really have. If you ever find yourself in Bisbee, Arizona, there's no justification to not stay here. This is just the penultimate cool place to stay. For now, it is the OBSCURIST TOURIST saying so long, stay safe, and as usual, stay beautiful until our next adventure. See you later.